Everyone, welcome to a different video than I've usually been doing. This video I've tried to recreate the Morrison formation from the Jurassic period, so like 160 odd million years ago, maybe 180, someone correct me on that. So this is what I've made. It's less of a it's not meant to be like from the past. I've basically made it so it's like, the story is, it's a preserve, has been constructed to simulate the Morrison formation that 160, 80 million years ago. So as you can see,
ladies and gentlemen, we are
something
pleased
died.
to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
There you go. Just checking why you're dying. Wrong plant. Yeah, before we go into the actual valley, this is like the research outpost. So this is where all the vehicles are. An aviary. I've not added any pterosaurs because none look similar to any Jurassic period ones. I think Dimorphodon's the Jurassic period, so I might add that in the next video we'll be doing this. I've also got a enclosure for a pair of dinosaurs. These are the only carnivores on the map so far. I've yet to release any more because I thought we'd do that together. So this is like a little breeding program. Hopefully they have babies, then I'll release all them into the valley. And yeah, I'll give you a wee tour quickly. Here's some Dryosaurs I just released. This is, what's this, the marsh. This is like the wet swamp area. Very nice. I know this is an Allosaurus. It's meant to be a, there's like an ankylosaur, or that's been in the Morrison formation. Don't remember the name of it. Hopefully I remember to put it up. Probably won't. Here is one herd of apatosaurs. I think it's our only herd actually. So I've gave all the herbivores time to just, you know, establish populations. And I've let the babies have a few years. They grow, or get close to growth. This is the dead area. This is like the wasteland. Nothing here but bones of sauropods. And I put a meat feeder in here. So at the very least we might see a carnivore or two. Need to wait and see. This is just another little area I did here. More of these little nodosaurs, which they're not meant to be nodosaurs, but we will go with it. This is a log and rocks. And yeah, I kind of just made a huge forest on this bit. Here's the rest of the apatosaurs. There should be babies, but can't seem to find them. But no, I've not actually been in the forest itself. I've got that, it was pretty cool. Better than you like. This isn't a brush, by the way. These are all like scenery items I've placed over time. Here's our stegosaur herd. Well, one of three, no, four. 4 herds of 3. I've placed so many Dryosaurs because I know for a fact they're going to be the #1 hunted species. Here's our first group of Diplodocus with their babies. There's a Bubbas. Trying to think what else there is. More Dryosaurs, very nice, very nice. Diplodocus. Yeah, this is basically all just forest here. Here's a wee stegosaur in a river. Here's the whole herd. Oh, one of the herds of it, 2 of the herds have actually joined up, which is interesting. Got a big waterfall. So basically, all the water that comes in the valley is from all the waterfalls. Pretty cool. I'm assuming you put that together yourself. I did make a cave. I doubt anything's going to use it, but you know, we'll see. And this area over here is probably the biggest water source on the island. You've got tons of deep water. The Platypus herd lives here. Larger of the two, I'd say. Got the Platypus over there. Dryosaurs off here as well as Stegosaurs. Don't see any Stegosaurs though. I'll remove these eventually, the platforms, because they're pretty ugly. Oh, there's also just like this rock area. What else is that? Oh, this is the largest animal in the formation. Preserve, should I say. The Brachiosaurs. I think there's like 9 Brachiosaurs. Mind you, half of them are babies, but there's one right there. Littlefoot. 2 Littlefoots actually. I don't know why they're green. Oh wait, the female male. I do think that's really cool. You got all the dinosaurs. I mean that's pretty cool. You've got to admit. The helicopter flying away, the waterfall, the sort of height, which is really cool. See, this episode will just be establishing the carnivore population basically. But yeah, it's kind of the grand tour. Pretty cool, I know. I think they're spread out enough. There's enough animals spread out, I'd say, for, you know, optimal population in terms of like eating. So I'll run you through the carnivores. We have 8 Proceratosaurs. They're meant to be Ornitholestes. I know Ornitholestes probably doesn't have the little crest on its head, but I'm basing it off the Walking with Dinosaurs one, because that one's cool. Not that the real one's not. Don't take any offence when I say that. I'm just doing that one, because you know, the media. So 8 of those, we have 6 Ceratosaurs, I know, feeling daring, and 5 Allosaurs. I'm only making tons of the large and medium carnivore because the morisson formation doesn't have much diversity. Like no Tyrannosaurs, I think. There might be a little one. Being no, like, I know there's Torvosaurus and that, but don't have Torvosaurus, you know. Before going to the releasing of the carnivores, we'll just quickly give a population count of all the herbivores. We have 14 Apatosaurs, 9 Brachiosaurs, 12 Diplodocus, 68 Dryosaurus, 4 Nodosaurus, 12 Stegosaurs. There you go. These will be the essential species for keeping the whole ecosystem together. Hopefully the Stegosaurs stop overhunting. Or just so. Got with Ceratosaur hunting on our hands, very nice. I've never actually seen something like running through this, but pretty cool. This will be our first death in the ecosystem, I think. Don't know. This is intense. Run, Forrest, run! It'd be more intense if you didn't have helicopter sounds. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna catch him. Be a close one. There you go. Good job. Just noticed all this is raised. Hopefully I'll fix that. There we go. I think this Ceratosaurus is going to be a problem. It's got a large appetite. Maybe the only one with a large appetite. That is. This guy looks cool. Eh? What should we name him? Spartacus. Spartacus. Easy fix. Boop. There we go. I keep finding levitating plants. That's just because all this is individual. That little square there is 1,000 bits. It's cuckoo. There's a huge herd of dinosaurs over here. My goodness. Now, is there anything around to eat them? Ceratosaurs, allosaurs. I don't actually think a death would be immediately. There is no goat feeders, by the way, so this is completely survival of the fittest. I don't plan to add goat feeders either. I know you could always like put a goat feeder in and say, oh, it's like an early mammal. And I know that would help herbivore populations, but then again, I'm mental. This is meant to be a dinosaur preserve. It's basically like they've spent this past few years planting all these plants and that's suitable for these specific morisson species. I know that doesn't make sense. But it's basically meant to be a one-to-one replica, or as close as they could get to what their habitat might be like. I did do some researching, but I'd maybe just look at this more like a Jurassic period, as in all the dinosaurs are Jurassic, or most. There we go, Spartacus is the winner. These Diplodocus. I've had so many babies. Millions. Got a female allosaur. I don't remember what I made the males. Ah, the males are green. For camouflage. I don't think anything's gonna come over here for a while. So I think that's all safe. I'm a bit nervous for my Diplodocus herd. This Ceratosaur especially. Is... no. Wait, what's the... where's the hungry one? I know it's one of the females. This one. Oh, and she's quite strong. Long lived. She'll be a problem for a while. Wee glitch I've noticed. The dinosaurs have like mist coming from their face like dragons. I mean, it's cool, but meh. Oh, and there's a female Ceratosaur over here. I have no clue what these guys are going to be eating, to be honest. I'm just going to like let everything establish itself. May the best dinosaur win, basically, in terms of survival. I keep forgetting the 6 Ceratosaurs. Oh wait, you have 100. Oh, you do. Who's one in between you? Probably the worst bit. They're so close to a treasure trove of food. These dinosaurs are begging to get eaten, basically. I mean, probably not begging, but you know what I mean. Hope all my brachiosaurs might get. There's tons of them. So cool. Imagine a wee boat ride. Huge herd of brachiosaurs. And you got all resting stegosaurs. And just this gal. No, this is a male. Pretty cool. I want to see if we can find the Proceratosaurs. They're around here, I think. We know this one. Ooh, this actually reminds me of a paleo art with an Allosaur going through a swamp. This is the male, I think. Pretty cool. This is the female, yep. Maybe over time I'll add different animals, like different skin colorations of each species. So it's like, oh, that one came from that introduction, or that one came from that one, you know? Notice how all our deaths are dinosaurs. Telling you, you can never have too many. Look how cool this Allosaur looks, by the way. I can't even see it because it's too low in the ground, but still. Look at that. As I say how cool she looks, she runs away. It's only really one Allosaur getting hungry. And you know I went for the evolution variant of this. It's so much better. Who's down? There's a carnivore. No. Just so these guys don't die immediately, I'm gonna put a meat feeder over there. Try to lure them. So as soon as this guy gets near, I'm gonna do it up. There we go. Spartacus is hunting the Platypus. See? Genius. I don't think he's getting that kill. Oh, nice. There we go. Poor dinosaurs, by the way. You know, I'm gonna name one. Who's the leader? Patricia. So I need to see from like a musical that name. First sauropod getting hunted, very nice. Imagine it kills it. 0 damage, as it should. Oh look, it's a Loch Ness Monster. What are you doing? Mental. Mental as I don't think these guys can go in the water. I think they're functionally stuck on the island. Which is... Oh no, imagine a carnivore comes after them. Ooh, freedom. That's so cool. They know they own the place. I'll say that much. Nothing here can kill them. I mean, obviously, I know they can, but we'll just pretend. I mean, I didn't put any carnivores near them. I'm not being biased. That's just nature. Is there a stegosaur here? I mean, my wee nodosaurs are here. Did I mention I added 2 more, just so they don't get, like, wiped out instantly? I didn't add more of the dust, but... I think it's just carnivores that are dying, really. Oh, no. What's happening with you? First, you've got plenty of stuff. Might be this. I'm gonna do that. See if that helps. Oh no. Do I help the parts? I'm gonna look at the numbers. Let me check. Boom. I mean, you're still 13. What do I do for you? I kind of put you in a really bad spot. This guy's trying to get a lot of kids. Is it the same one? Might be. I think it is. Survive? Easily. Oh no! A Diplodocus baby. It's not gonna be enough. Look how fast its health just... Oh, she's dead. I mean, I suppose it's just natural selection. The hungrier ones will just eventually die off. Which is the natural course of things. Off hell the Diplodocus. As soon as the Ceratosaurs start trying to eat them, they're not having it. Immediately hides in the water. Oh, we've got 2 dead. Just walking with dinosaurs, isn't it? This might be the thumbnail. A sauropod actually doing something? Heck yeah. Boom! Look, it's gonna stamp its way through. Never mind. Taking a hat for the baby. Never mind. Is the baby alive? It's a massacre. I feel too bad for the little babies. There you go. Rank up. Look, that's 2 Diplodocus babies getting hunted. Oh no, one's dead. Never mind. think this guy might kill one. Whole herd's getting battered. I don't know how this one's alive. I don't know what she's been eating. If you didn't know, I named those two alligators up there. Those two names. I don't think they're gonna breed though, so I might just release them in. Oh, Proceratosaurus doing something. What do you mean, Delilah? Why oh why Delilah? Why oh why? What am I doing? Oh. Oh. So hard to see the little baby dinosaurs. We quails. Oh my goodness. There's so many. Oh, that one's actually quite cool. We will watch your career with great intent. There you might go. Three deaths. One Cerrato. Did this one just die? I think. Might have a fourth death if I'm gonna be honest. Where is the allosaur? Where did you go? None of her left her territory, has she? I think next time she needs water, she's gonna go down here, see an attacks her baby and think, they're not. There's so many. I think my favourite herd on the reserve is the Apatosaurs. I really like the skin coloration of the herd. They look cool. They look all rustic and sandy. And it's always cool to see a huge herd of sauropods. I like following the rivers. We get to see the, I don't know, the life. Because all life comes from the water. Or in this case, goes towards the water. Obviously, maybe in the next few episodes we can decide whether to introduce new dinosaurs. Maybe we could have a special event like, I don't know, a T-Rex pair maybe. Just to simulate Torvosaurus. Oh, Ceratosaurs have made a nest. Who is us? 05? Who is the father? Spartacus. There you go. His genes will live on. Unless if an allosaur eats his babies. That's a possibility. These two might have offspring. I hope this allosaur survives. What should we name you? Lucy. Lucy the Allosaurus. This pair over here. This is the first pair introduced in the ecosystem. The male's getting a bit hungry and he's just waking up as I say that. I was hoping to get his eye. Oh well. Meat's back in the menu, boys. That's what he's thinking. Kind of fresh dinosaur carcass. Or as fresh as you can get, I suppose. Just gonna drown the Ceratosaur. Oh no. Like I've said, large appetite, he's not gonna make it. He's dead. This one has a chance for. Because there's Drysaurs nearby. She might live. I don't want to intervene too much. I kind of just want to see, you know, nature. Like for example, there could be like 20 brachiosaurs by the end of this. And obviously I should do a cull, but that's for something else to do in the ecosystem. Can we get a RIP for Ceratosaur number 6? Never even named you, pal. Name you Simon. We'll name one of the baby Ceratosaurs after you. So we'll see the wee babies, then probably wrap up for today. Hello. Got some more Drysaur babies, just wanted to say. Oh, and also two of the Allosaurs are actually breeding over there. I'll show you the nest in a second. I'm telling you, this Ceratosaur is desperate to get out of the Diplodocus. First Allosaur hunt. Get to see it kill. Go, go, go! Might escape actually. Oh! Uses telekinesis. The cat. There you go, 3 Allosaur eggs. Oh, what? There's not enough food here to support. There's not enough food to support, what's that? 4 Ceratosaurs and 5 Allosaurs. This is all their food. Sure, there's some Drysaurs, but Stegosaurs might kill them. Diplodocus, sure they might get them like eventually, but what are they gonna do when they all die? Need to migrate. Oh, the Proceratosaurs have found the nest. You know, I didn't actually know they needed a small nest, because I thought they were medium sized, but I was wrong. We Drysaurs chilling. You see, they're the smart ones. They're like, aha, no carnivores. And if there is carnivores, they're all the way over there. This Ceratosaur's probably living the best life. No need to worry about anything. She's got her food, she's got her water. What else do you need? You know what I'll do? Put a meat feeder over here. And let her run up. First baby carnivores in the ecosystem. I did say name one Simon. So I'll just make sure this is deleted. What one should we name Simon? Name you Simon. Oh, this is a different variant. The male's usually the red one. But nope, got a green one now. So that'll be exciting. Name you Sally. Hey Sally. We'll grow up in 9 years. We've got the Alice up here. What are they hunting? They've not no food over here. They'll have 3 babies to care for. Good luck is all I'm gonna say. Oh, the Proceratosaurs will have to worry about the 4 Proceratosaurs. Nah, that's not bad actually. I mean, it's half the population doubled. Like, 4, you know, the population's 8, they'll have 12 when they're hatched. That makes sense. Trust me, it does. Hopefully, this one here doesn't eat any babies. Maybe a lime. I really like the male Proceratosaurs, they look really cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dryosaurus to the park.
Can't be kidding me. She refuses to attack juvenile Diplodocus. But you know what? Fair. I wouldn't want to attack them either. You know, just for that, I'll let you have 1 feed off the meat feeder. I'll let her fill up on that, then I'm gonna relocate her to probably just this area. Right in the centre. We'll get the team to do that tonight actually. Just before we wrap the episode up. Should probably change the skin. Only thing in the Lost World. Throwing out the Lost World. Oh. Jurassic Park will do, I guess. That's the Allosaur. That is. 3 green ones. Oh, they're actually really cool looking. We've got him 1 big owl. But which one? We'll choose the one with the best genetics. You're good. You're better. You're good. You get to be Big Al. Big Al. And you, Juliet. After the song. Hello, Juliet. I get it because. Shut. Just gonna name you Frog. Grog. 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 After the dragon. There we go. Feel bad not naming the parents. Nick. That's a terrible name for a dinosaur. Ow. Right. Alright. Name me Fang. Always gotta have a Fang in your ecosystem. What am I doing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at the gang.
pleased to welcome a Proceratosaurus to the park.
Tim. Lex. come on. Different spelling than the other one. Billy Bob. There we go, after naming some dinosaurs, I think we're done. Gonna remove this. This portable is a single. Yeah, these two are okay. I think they're all healed actually. How are you? All the Diplodocus are okay. That's good. Right. You eat a Drysaur, okay? You've got no stamina, you're dead. I feel bad. I've killed enough Ceratosaurs this episode. We're down to 4. Oh no. Just eat the meat feeder. You're not hunting one of these guys right now. Don't say I'm not good. I'll give you just enough to stay alive. There you go. Oh no, Lucy. Lucy, no. Ah, you're fine. There's plenty of food. Geez, tough. I see this final hunt. Then we'll wrap it up. Oh, never mind. No more hunt. Spartacus. Wait, that name your kids. Yeah, name Simon, Sally. Should I give them some food right now? I mean, they're only kids. I think I'll give them food. We'll see Fang. Bet she doesn't get the kill. Nope. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap up today's video here. Hope you all enjoyed my attempted recreation of the morisson formation. I know it's not like accurate at all. Someone's gonna say, Hawkman, this is absolutely terrible. Why is yada 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 there? Which, you know, fair enough. If you really love the morisson formation. My bad. You guys are not catching that Jurassic. Stay humble. But yeah. I'm quite happy with this place. I'm excited to do more videos on it. Which at the end of the day, that's what I really like. I get to make things I like to do, you know? Like watching Spartacus failed hunt a Jurassic. But yeah guys, hope you all enjoyed. Tell me anything I couldn't improve. I'd be happy to improve. Maybe this bit's not too great. Could improve that if you want. Could add more caves. I don't know. Landmarks. You could tell me in the comments. Give me names of course for any dinosaurs you liked that you saw on the way. Oh god. You're a monster, Lucy. But yeah. Oh, we could also build up this bit if you'd like me to do that. Build up a wee facility. I need to decorate this anyway. But that's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Ooh. What was that? Okie doke. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.